Hello, family and friends. How are you all doing today? Ariola is here. And I'm doing great as well. So, I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel if you are joining me for the first time. This is All In with Ariola. And for my returning family and friends and my returning friends, I want to welcome you back to my YouTube channel. Thank you all for your support and for your love. I want you to click on the subscribe button if you are joining me for the first time. Thank you all. And today's topic, hey, you want to ask me what it is? Oh, this topic is gonna be, hey, it's gonna be fun. Well, it's gonna be fun. You want to ask me what is the topic? Hey, so today's topic is gonna be growing up in an African home. Hey, growing up in an African home, and when I say in an African home, typical African home. Hey, Jesus is Lord. Hey, I want to share some experiences with you guys. I believe some of us, we had an experience growing up in an African home. Yeah, I know some of you do. Hey, but where do I start? Because this topic, hey. So, growing up in an African home, it's tough. It's tough. We all know how our parents, how they raise us, how we are being, how we are being trained, how we are being brought up. We all know what we went through. And trust me, all what they are doing, is for them to make sure that we are good, or to make sure that they are proud of us growing up. So every parent, all what they want to see is to make sure that their kids are really doing great, their kids are doing fine. That's all parents, that's what they always have in their mind. Now let me start with you. Let me give you this as an example. Now let me say, for an example, my mom called me now and say, hey, Hariola, let me tell you, before my mom even finished calling Hariola, I already ran to her. She dare not call me second time. Hey, she dare not call me second time before I answered her. Compared to the kids of nowadays. That's one example. Now let me tell you this. Like our parents, I don't know how they talk to us indirectly then, and we grasp what they are talking about or what they are saying. Yeah, most of the time our parents, they talk to us indirectly. And what I mean by indirectly, they might tell you now that, oh, Shola, bring my bag. And when they ask you to bring my bag and you are here with the bag, and they tell you that, okay, put the bag on my head, put it right there on my head, you know what it means. That you know what that means. You dare not put the bag on your head. So that is it. So now let me tell you this. Now my parents, she's about to go out. That's another example. She's about to go out. Oh, now Ariola, come here. Ariola, I want to go to market. I want to go and buy some stuff that we need at home. We need to do some shopping, so I want to go to market to buy some food stuff at home. Now that I'm going, so immediately I stepped out. Just go over there. Go and be playing with your friends. Go to that people's house. Go there. Go and be playing. Go to the other side there. Go and be playing. So, and when they tell you that, I bear it with you. What they are saying is that you dare not go over there. We'll be going to this place and that to go and be playing. You dare not do that. But that is the way our parents, that is the way they communicate with us then. That's the way they communicate with us then. Indirectly, they would, most of theirs is indirect. They will tell you, oh, Shade, come here. Bring my bag. When they ask you to bring the bag and you say, Mom, here's the bag. And when you bring the bag and say, Mom, where's it? Put it right on my head. Put it right there. You dare not tell kids of nowadays that, oh, and go and bring my bag, and they brought the bag and said, put it on my, they will put it right there for you. They will put the bag right there for you. And we dare not do that then. Because I don't, oh my God. Oh, oh my God, don't leave me. Oh. I don't know how we survived though. I don't know how we get here. But, you know, so many like that. So many like that. The way we were wired, the way they, oh my God. Oh, honestly, it really, really works for us then when we are growing up. And let me tell you another one. You know, take for example, you just get up one day and you walk up to your parent and say, oh, mom, hey, mom, my friend is doing a birthday party. My friend is having a birthday party. Is it okay for me to go there? I would like to be there because she's my friend. Even before, in fact, the way your parent will be, the way my mom will be looking at you, even before you done talking, before you finish what you are talking about, you already know what she meant. Even looking at you, you already know what she meant. That means it's a no. You are not going to any party. They will tell you, have you ever seen me with any friend? Have you seen me go to any party? Why are you telling me you are going to a friend party? What kind of friend is that? Even before you land, before you finish telling them that you want to go to party, you yourself, you will reverse. You will reverse and pull over. So that is our parent for you. At times, they don't even need to talk. Their countenance or the way they act, their body language will already tell you what it means. If you go out with your parents, you are out there to go and visit a friend, or you go out there to maybe whatever. If you are with your parents and maybe you are doing something that they are not pleased with it, honestly, when you see your parents doing like this, that is, you see what I'm doing, like I'm moving my leg, and when I'm moving my leg and I'm doing like this, I believe some of us know what I'm talking about. When your mommy starts moving your leg like this, and they are doing like this, and they are nodding their head, and they are doing like, you know what it means. You know, that is what it means, that what you are doing is not funny at all. Or whatever you are doing right at that moment is not funny at all. So that is why they are doing like this, and they are moving their leg like this. So that is what is, there are so many ways. There are so many, oh my God. Hey, you dare not even tell the kids of nowadays, even if you are even telling them that, will you leave that place? Don't, they will be, Mom, what? What are you talking about? You're just like, oh my God. They don't know those signs, those sign language. They don't know it. Kids of nowadays, they are doing stuff, and you are even still, oh, don't do that. Oh, don't leave that place. Don't do that. Oh my God. Mom, what's wrong with you? Is something wrong with you? Is something wrong with your eye? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're talking about. Oh my God. Akonita. Oh my God. Honestly. Growing up in an African home. I mean typical African home. Growing up. Oh my God. I don't understand how we survived it. I don't know. But honestly, it was all good. Honestly, it was all good. Now, if not that they train us, we will not be where we are today. Here we are. Every parent, they want to train their kids in a way that will be pleasing unto God, and that will be pleasing unto them. And when they look at you, they will be happy that, Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you. Every parent wants to be proud of their kids. That is why most African parents, that is why they are really tough on their kids. That is why they put pressure on their kids. Yeah, they put pressure on their kids a lot, because they want their kids to come out good, because they want to be proud of these kids when they are up there. That is what African parents do. I believe some parents do, even some parents, maybe some parents that are not African or whatever, You know, there are so many ways too which they train their own kids to, and they come out good. But I'm just telling you about Africa parents, how they train their kids, and you know. So I don't know how we survived it though. We survived it though, and here we are today. And one thing I want to ask us at the end of this video, that is it okay for parents to put pressure on their kids? Is it necessary? Is putting pressure on kids necessary? Especially, kids that they are just growing up, let's say from elementary to like middle school. Let me tell you, even kids of nowadays, if you don't put pressure on them to do some, even some of them, their homework, you have to just sit down with them like, okay, can you go ahead, do your homework? Can you do, please sit down and do this? You have to do it. So, and the pressure that, though every parent, they have positive intention, positive pressure. That is what they put on their kids. But mind you, as we are putting this pressure on them, are some of this pressure, are they necessary or not? Putting pressure on kids, is it necessary? So I just want to ask you this question, please. So because this topic, we are going to continue with this topic for for a while. So I want to leave this question with you guys, and I want you to please leave me a comment. Leave me comment if you have any suggestion, if you have any advice, or if you have any experience that you want to share with us, or if you want to contribute, please leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Is putting pressure on kids, is it something that is necessary? Is it okay to put pressure on our kids? Please let me hear from you. And I don't mind if you want to join us on this topic. If you want to comment, please, I will appreciate. Just leave me a comment, and we will invite you to this our topic. I will invite you to my platform so that we can talk about it, so that we can learn from each other, so that I can learn from you, so that you can learn from me and some other people out there, so that they can learn from us. That is it okay to put pressure on our kids? Please leave me a comment. I will definitely reply you. I will definitely get back to you. So I love you guys, love you so much, and thank you for hanging out with me this evening. I will see you in my next video. Thank you always. Bye.